Guys, welcome back to another video. One second. Today we're going to be setting up Home Depot 2023. I want to say, might be wrong in my years, but Jester. No, I don't know what year this thing actually was. I honestly kind of forgot. But it's Home Depot Jester though. Let me know in the comments if you know what year this thing's from, because I honestly kind of forgot. Anyways, now I think I might be missing some leg foam on him. I have used him a couple years now. It's one of the only clowns I'm keeping. Him and Henry Hustle. And he only amritronic this year. Okay, most boxes don't want to open very well. This is supplement. So yeah, close. One leg foam. Oh, I do have all this leg foam. 2 leg foam. 1 leg. That's really loud. RIP headphone users. This adapter. Yeah, I want the original box to him. Like half my air chunks. Because when I got these air chunks, I didn't really keep the boxes, so. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Because I originally had a plan so I could keep all of them set up, but then it's got too many insurance. Anyways, I got the base to the mask. Doing mech. I know I've been doing jump scare animatronics recently, so I'm gonna do a different pace. Plus, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of new jump scare animatronics too. And what is another leg pull? Question mark? Oh wait, I only got one now. Never mind. I only got 1 leg from pull out so far. The upper part of his clothes. A shoe. His other shoe. His amazing head. I really do like the head sculpt on this. It is latex, but it's one of the better SVI. I know he's not a clown, but circus decorations. Besides these last couple of years, they have had actually decent ones. So says Morris Costumes one. What were they doing? These, both arms. He has super stubby, short arms. Got the hand not holding anything. Spine. Just spine. I will talk about that. That's one of my complaints about this intro. I'll start doing kind of reviews on these things too. I really haven't done that. Anyways, we got the other hand holding the mask and the mask. I'm going to use this mask. You can choose between those. I just always use this mask though. And actually, one of those, the sad mask broke. I'll talk about that. Do this too. So anyways, to start, so base is labeled A. Take your hole labeled B, which I think goes on this side. Judging, there's ants everywhere. Anyways, yeah. If it remember, it goes here. Yeah, that makes sense. And then C. Wow, that's cool. So let's just do this thing. C goes here. I think I'm at the right orientation, but not. What the? What? Oh! His base, I forgot, this one's base is long ways. That makes sense. Okay. Sorry, confusion on camera. Anyways, take his shoes. And they're both the same shoe. I normally The skulls do face everywhere. So I put the skull head facing out on one side. Try to make it so it's the way the shoes are. So you put on, if it's facing that way, I always put on C-pole. Do that, it doesn't really matter at all. No one's gonna look at the shoes really. And the one thing about these shoes is these shoes are not plastic, which is good and is bad at the same time. So now, yeah, just there you go. Okay. Now, if I remember right, take this support. I think you touch it now. Yeah, it just kind of sits there. Sand it's decently for heavy, but because of the way the legs are posed, they have to kind of do that. Now, speaking of the legs, take the leg foams. It says I'm doing jump skis. Actually, I'm gonna deal with this for a little bit. These leg foams. Grr. And come on. Bend. Wow. Okay. So slits for the support, and it just fell back out. So I'm gonna reconnect that and get both these leg foams on and be right back. Alright, there you go. I also always put the leg foam through the shoes, tops also. Now attach the pants. And I don't think the pants have to go a certain way. Yeah, they don't. I'm not gonna try this one-handed, but probably just, yeah, slip the legs on like normal pants. Alright, there's that. I had to deal with a spider with babies. That was fun. It's on the clothes. That was amazing. Anyways, take his main mechanism and put it on, lining up the fork connectors. That's later. Depends. And this does kind of pain, so I'm gonna do this off camera. Yeah, just snap lock both of them in. Hey, I put the shirt over too. Well, yeah, to make sure that white wire is connected. It should be already, just in case it's not due. We actually did have to use this thing 1 year, and a white wire had to be unplugged. Because this thing actually does have decent range of motion. Yeah, I put the shirt on also. I'm not sure if I said that. Just because I knew it was on the pause. Yeah, it goes over that. It's not too bad. It's kind of a pain, but that's not too bad. Alright, now find the arm. Make sure I'm ready. Okay, the arm label L. They actually did this decent. The arm is labeled L, goes on its left side. So I'll attach that real quick. Alright, I went a little ahead. Wasn't much, but I just put J on also. Now, attach his head with a fork connect to see if I could do this one-handed. Come on, yay! Now he does look down decent. I actually kind of forgot about that. Don't do anything about it though, because his main motion is uncovering his mask. So don't strap anything. Plus, you probably would break something trying to do it. While you're at it, the wires, this little neck piece, attach these. What is that wire? Oh yeah. So yeah, attach these wires real quick. Attach gray to gray. Oh, I can do red. Red to red. Okay, I can't. Yeah, gray, gray, red to red, and colored, which comes from the sensor, to colored. Let me do that really quick, and I'll get back to it. And also make sure this colored wire is connected in the one I've seen down here. Okay. Now they're closed. over the shoulders, but don't connect it yet. Plug in your adapter and do all your control box stuff now. Move you your best bet. So, like that. Sound sensor, we'll keep in there. I think that his volume must have been down during Halloween. So I'll turn it like halfway up. This part will still be super loud. This one's speaker's pretty good. Now, take the hunchback piece and just attach it here. This piece, I'll talk about more in the review. This piece falls off so much. It's so annoying. And now close this back up. I'll do that real quick, then I'll show you the next part. Hey, now it should look like something like this. Minus the dirt. So it's really dirty, I'm noticing. Now, attach his arms. This one slides inside, which there is a hole for cotter pin. It does not come with cotter pin. I actually did put a cotter pin in this one year because this arm, I don't know why. Oh, who designed the arm to be sideways? But it loves to fall out though. And then, come on, okay. Yeah, attached to Velcro, I'll do that in a second. And then this one is actually decent. This one, no, what am I doing? So it just sits in here. This one also has a hole for a cotter pin if you want, but this one works pretty decent. Yeah, so like that. And then attach the arms. And I'll show you whatever mask you pick. I'm picking this one. I like this one the most. This is kind of a tedious part of the set. Be careful. Just mask shoves kind of through between the thumb and the pointer finger. And then it somehow, and I might have to do this off camera, we're supposed to go through this little notch right here. It's the most tedious part of the set, but I actually have broke one doing this. So yeah, let me do that. I'll adjust the arms. And we'll probably have to demo, honestly, at that point. Okay, I actually almost did forget one step. So with the mask you're not using, and this is optional, I do it. This is kind of cool. I have the strap put it through. And I'm not actually 100% sure how you're supposed to do this. I always go in here and tie it to that pole right there. But like I said, I'm not sure how you do this. Let me do that real quick. Okay. This Velcro, I don't know how it works though. This is basically what I do. It's actually the best I ever got these masks to look. They're twisted. It looks good though. Now, to the demo. So I plug it in, it's on sensor. They said I'm not sure how loud the volume is going to be. It's either going to be really loud or not at all. Yeah. Do a quick little demo. I'll make an actual demo video of it. Here it goes.
Have so much fun playing evil characters, and we've only begun. I have so many to choose, over a ton, but having trouble deciding which one. Every mask is horrific, even worse than the last. The performance top-notch and never outclassed. I'll strip away your courage until you have none, and soak up your terror when I am done. Consider yourself warned from my mirthful pun, that if you value your life, don't walk away, run!
So, that's the Jester. Now I'll go over my thoughts on him. Honestly, he's one of my favorite S3I life sizes prior to 2023. 23 and 3, every single company got like way better. Besides basically they got worse. We're not gonna talk about that. But this thing is sick. I really actually like this thing. Go over my pros. The mask thing is amazing. How it pulls the mask and it's interchangeable. The lights in the eyes, I know they're not on right now, but the lights in the eyes are really cool. I like those lights. Has a little support. Nice. The base is pretty nice. It's the same, basically the same as Grim, slight different, but not much. Added hunchback, which it does not need, but it's cool. The fact is, a Jester is cool. It's not a clown. That's pretty cool. I really do like that part. The skulls. These skulls are everywhere. They're cheap, but they look good though. Now I go into my cons. Half the skull's face backers. You can't really avoid it. That's kind of one I just now realized. I knew about it, I forgot about it. 2, these masks. They got different shoes, and these shoes are still kind of suck because felt goes everywhere. But they're not that thin plastic. Now it's the mask. Like, these masks suck. And this one has a huge... What is that in it? Also, this connection. Whoever designed this connection should die. Just kidding. But this connection is terrible. You have to bend the mask pretty much to do. I broke that. So this mask is broken, but this one is fine. I always use this one. I replaced this one broke, so I swapped them around. Yeah, this mask already broke once, so yeah, it's cool that you can use both, and it's there. One thing is these clothes. I don't know what is up with these clothes, but this hunchback thing does not do much. I mean, like, it really it hunches back and then goes back in. One pro I did forget to mention is the crossing the legs. That is so cool. It's not much, but it is cool though. Now the con I have is this hand. This hand connection is sideways, like any wind or touching it will fall off. It's kind of same this hunchback thing too. And it's not as bad, but I mean, yeah, I just barely touched it, almost took it out. So maybe it is as bad. Yeah, not negative though. This is actually a super cool intro. That face, and our face is, not that position. Up here, it looks really cool. And this is supposed to be down too, so that helps a little bit. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, I recommend this intro if you're into stuff like this. Very dark intro. At its time, is one of the darker animatronics out there. Not bright at all. Brightest thing is these dots on the hats, and they're not bright at all. So I really just say. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. This is Jackson Halloween signing out. Thank you very much.